Once there lived a boy in a very small village. His name was Kabir. He was poor, so poor that most days his pockets were completely empty. His shoes had holes, his school bag was torn, and sometimes he went to bed hungry. But there was one thing inside Kabir that nobody could see. It was his dream. He wanted to do something big in life, something that would change his destiny and the destiny of his family. But every time Kabir shared his dream, people laughed. They said, "How can a boy with empty pockets think about big things? You should only think about earning bread for the next day." Their words hurt him. But deep inside, Kabir believed that his future was not limited to his present condition. One evening, Kabir was sitting near a river, feeling sad. An old, wise teacher named Guruji saw him and asked, "Why do you look so troubled, my child?" Kabir replied, "Guruji, everyone says I cannot do anything great because I am poor. They say my dreams are too big for a boy with nothing in his hands." Guruji smiled and handed him a mirror. He said, "Look into this mirror. What do you see?" Kabir said, "I see myself." Guruji asked, "Do you see the pain in your eyes?" Kabir nodded slowly. Guruji said, "Now look deeper. Can you see the fire hidden behind that pain?" Kabir looked again, and this time he felt something powerful staring back at him. Guruji said, "This fire is your belief. Most people ignore it and give up. But if you protect this fire, feed it with courage and discipline, it will light your path even in the darkest nights." He added, "People will try to cover your mirror with dust. They will make you believe you are not enough, but you must keep cleaning it with your actions. Keep seeing your true self every day, and never forget what you are capable of." Kabir took the mirror and the message to heart. From that day, he applied the same lesson to his life. He started reading every book he could find. He practiced writing. He learned from every mistake. And he dreamed not of just passing in class, but of becoming something that would change his family's fate. His journey was not easy. His mother was very sick and often needed medicine they could not afford. His father was an old, poor farmer who worked all day under the sun and still returned home with empty hands. Kabir knew he had to do something. Every morning, Kabir went to school. In the evening, he worked at a small tea shop, washing glasses and serving customers. On weekends, he helped a local mechanic to learn skills. And every night, when the village was asleep, Kabir sat under a dim light and studied with full focus. He sacrificed sleep, comfort, and even food sometimes, but he never stopped. His mirror, his dream, was always in front of him. Years passed. Slowly, he started a small mobile repair business in a corner of the village. He saved every rupee with care. With time, he opened a tiny electronics shop. He worked day and night, treated every customer with respect, and reinvested every bit he earned. With strong will and smart planning, his business grew. From one shop, he opened 3. Then he launched his own brand of mobile accessories. The same people who once laughed at him now waited outside his office for a chance to work with him. His mother's treatment became regular, and his father no longer had to work in the fields. Guruji visited him one day. Kabir welcomed him with deep respect. Guruji smiled and said, "You see, Kabir, the world tries to make poor boys think small, but those who dare to think big rewrite their story. You are proof that dreams are not measured by the money in your pocket, but by the vision in your heart." Dear friend, if you felt even a little spark of hope in your heart today, do not keep it to yourself. Share this story with anyone who needs courage. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and join me in this journey of strength and wisdom. Remember, your next chapter of success begins the moment you dare to think big. Once in a small village, lived a young boy named Kabir. He was intelligent, but had one big problem. He could never focus. His mind would jump from one thought to another, like a restless bird. If he started reading or doing any other important work, he would soon get distracted by games or something else. If he tried to study, he would think about his phone or friends. Kabir's father often told him, "Son, your mind is like a wild horse. If you do not control it, it will take you in the wrong direction. Discipline your mind, and it will take you anywhere you want to go." But Kabir never took it seriously. One day, an old wise teacher named Guruji, known for training young people to achieve success, arrived. Kabir's father took him to meet Guruji and explained his problem. Guruji smiled and gave Kabir a small glass of water, saying, "Hold this glass and don't spill a single drop while walking around my garden." It seemed simple, but as Kabir walked, birds chirped, leaves rustled, and other children laughed nearby. Every time he looked around, water spilled. When he returned, half the glass was empty. Guruji asked, "Why did you spill so much?" Kabir replied, "I got distracted." Guruji said, "This glass is like your goal, and the water is your focus. The distractions around you are like the noise of the world. If you do not discipline your mind to stay fixed on your purpose, you will lose everything before you know it." Kabir finally understood. From that day, he started small, waking up at the same time daily, limiting his phone use, and giving his full attention to whatever he did. He practiced meditation for a few minutes each morning to train his mind to be calm and steady. At first, it was difficult. His mind still wandered, but he kept pulling it back to the task at hand. Days turned into weeks, and slowly, Kabir felt a change. His memory improved, his grades went up. So 1 year later, a big national competition was announced. Students had to solve complex problems within a limited time. Kabir joined. The questions were tricky, and many students panicked. But Kabir stayed calm. He focused on one question at a time, just like Guruji had taught him with the glass of water. When the results came, Kabir was declared the winner. Everyone cheered for him, and Guruji smiled with pride. Kabir had proved that a disciplined mind is stronger than talent, luck, or even intelligence. From then on, Kabir became known in his village as the boy who mastered his mind. If you felt even a little spark of motivation today, do not let it fade. Like this video, share it with someone who needs hope, and subscribe so that we can keep walking this journey of strength and wisdom together. Your next chapter of success begins the moment you decide to discipline your mind. Start today